Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Be honest. Is your PTE reading score stuck no matter how many practice tests you take? Do you find yourself running out of time, getting lost in long academic passages, or second guessing every answer? Well, you're not alone. And today, we're going to fix that. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to master the PTE reading section and aim for that perfect 90 out of 90 using the most effective strategies, real exam insights, and the latest 2025 format updates. So make sure you watch till the very end because I'll also share a proven practice plan that can supercharge your reading score. And if you're serious about results, practice consistently on Mockmaster's full-length mock tests and get structured expert coaching from AO1 Australia, two of the best resources trusted by thousands of top scorers. Alright, let's dive in and start turning that reading weakness into your strongest section. The PTE reading section operates under a strict overall time limit, roughly 22 to 23 minutes for about 15 to 16 questions. That's not much time, which means every second counts. Time management here isn't just important, it's the key to scoring high. You'll encounter 5 core question types during this section. The first one is reading and writing, fill in the blanks, where you choose the correct word from a drop-down menu to complete sentences. Then comes multiple choice with multiple choice answers. These require you to select more than one correct option, making accuracy vital. Next is reorder paragraphs, where you'll need to logically arrange jumbled sentences to form a coherent passage. You'll also face fill in the blanks, drag and drop, where you drag the right words from a list to fill the gaps. Finally, there's multiple choice, single answer, where you pick one correct response from the options provided. But here's what most test takers overlook. Your final reading score isn't just built from these 5 tasks. It's influenced by other modules too, like speaking, writing, and even listening. Many students focus only on reading tasks and ignore this overlap, which is exactly where their scores start to dip. Understanding this connection can completely change your preparation strategy and help you unlock a much higher reading score. Here's something most test takers never realize. Your PTE reading score isn't built by the reading section alone. It's actually influenced by tasks from speaking, writing, and even listening. That's right, some of your strongest opportunities to boost your reading score are hiding in other modules. For example, the reading and writing fill-in-the-blanks task contributes a massive chunk, around 22 marks, directly to your reading score. The summarize written text task from the writing section adds another 18 valuable marks. Then comes the read aloud task from the speaking module, one of the biggest contributors, giving you around 33 to 35 marks toward reading. Reading fill in the blanks, drag and drop is worth about 15 marks, and the highlight incorrect words task from listening gives you another 10 points. Here's a pro tip. When working on summarized written text, keep your response concise, around 65 words. Use only one full stop and rephrase at least 2 to 3 words from the passage to make your summary stand out. And don't underestimate the read aloud task. Your fluency here directly impacts your reading score. Maintain a natural pace, speak clearly, and avoid going back to fix errors. Even if you slip up, continue confidently. In PTE, fluency and rhythm matter far more than perfection. The 2 most powerful question types in PTE reading, the ones that can make or break your score, are the fill-in-the-blanks tasks, both drop-down and drag and drop. Mastering these is the real secret to hitting that 90 out of 90. Start with context. Always spend the first 30 seconds skimming through the passage to understand what it's about before you even touch the blanks. Most students lose marks simply because they dive straight in without grasping the meaning and end up choosing words that sound right but don't fit logically. Next, focus on collocations. These are natural word pairings like strong foundation, gain insight into, or make progress. Around 40% of the blanks in PTE are based on these combinations. So the more collocations you learn, the faster you'll identify the right options during the exam. Now let's talk about grammar shortcuts, your best time savers. After articles like a or an n, you'll always find a singular noun, After to, use the base form of the verb like to play. After prepositions like for or while, use the minusing form like for playing. Watch your subject-verb agreement too. Plural subjects need verbs without an S, while singular subjects take verbs with an S. And if you see words like by or through, that's a hint you're dealing with a passive voice, so use is, are, was or were plus the past participle. Finally, use a bottom-up approach. Don't get stuck on one blank, fill the ones you're confident about first. Those correct answers will help you understand the passage better, making it easier to guess the tricky ones later. And if you really want to sharpen your accuracy, practice short reading sets regularly on Mockmaster's PTE Reading platform. The best part? Their detailed analytics instantly highlight whether your mistakes come from grammar, vocabulary, or context, so you can fix them fast and improve with every attempt. Now let's talk about the tasks that don't carry much weight but still need a smart game plan to avoid wasting precious time. Starting with reorder paragraphs. This task is worth only about 4 to 7 points, so don't spend more than a minute and a half here. The key is to focus on finding pairs, two sentences that connect logically or continue an idea smoothly. Once you find one solid pair, the rest of the order often becomes clear. Remember, the first sentence of the paragraph usually introduces the topic. It won't start with linking words like however, therefore, or pronouns like it or they. And here's a classic trick. When you see a or an, that sentence is likely the introduction. The one using the usually comes later, continuing the same topic. Next, we have multiple choice questions, both single and multiple answer types. These can be real-time traps if you're not careful. For MCQ multiple, remember there's negative marking. If you're unsure, don't guess all. Just pick one answer you're most confident about and move on. For MCQ single, there's no penalty, so never leave any question blank. Here's how to approach them efficiently. Always read the question first to understand what you're looking for. Then scan the passage for that specific idea. The correct answer is almost always paraphrased. It'll mean the same thing as the text, just worded differently. And the golden rule, don't let these low-value tasks eat up your time. Save your energy and minutes for the high-scoring ones, especially the fill-in-the-blanks. That's where the real marks are, and that's where you'll make the biggest impact on your reading score. Start by making reading a daily habit. Dive into news articles, academic journals, or even novels. Anything that challenges you to process complex information quickly. This trains your comprehension speed, which is crucial for the exam's tight time limits. Next, work on expanding your vocabulary, but don't just learn random words. Focus on context, understand how words naturally fit into phrases and sentences. PTE-specific materials are great for this because they expose you to the exact kind of academic vocabulary you'll face in the test. And remember, practice without time pressure doesn't count. Always train under real conditions, use a timer, give yourself no more than 2 to 2.5 minutes per question, and build that exam stamina. Most importantly, take full-length mock tests under authentic conditions on Mockmaster. Their platform replicates the real PTE environment, timing, and even the AI scoring pattern. You'll not only experience what the actual test feels like, but also get precise analytics that show where you're losing marks, whether it's grammar, timing, or comprehension. That's the secret. Skill building through consistent, timed, and smart practice. Do this, and that 90 in reading is absolutely within your reach. Alright, let's wrap it up with your 7-day reading power plan, designed to boost your PT reading score fast. Here's the breakdown. Every day, aim for 15 to 20 reading and writing. Fill in the blanks, 15 to 20 drag and drop blanks, 5 to 10 reorder paragraphs, and 5 to 10 highlight incorrect words. On day 3, take a reading mock test to check your progress. And on day 7, go for a full PT mock test on Mockmaster. That's where you'll see your real improvement. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment below. Tell us what's the toughest reading question type for you. From A1 Australia Education Group signing off. Keep practicing, keep improving, and good luck on your PT journey. Stick to this routine and combine it with A1 Australia's expert PT training for structured guidance, detailed feedback, and lessons tailored to your weak spots. You'll be amazed at how quickly your reading score climbs.